Hey, everybody, this is Eddie Ift from Talkin Shit, and I just want to talk to you about one of our sponsors, our only sponsor, the sponsor that really takes care of us, so we want you guys to take care of them. They've done a good job with my friend here, Jason, the Hour of Power. Jason, what are you wearing right now?
Right now I'm wearing a skanktees.com t-shirt. It says marriage is the #1 reason for divorce.
And that's true in your life, right?
Well, if I hadn't gotten married, I wouldn't be getting divorced.
Right, and you're never really going to get divorced because you can't afford it, right?
Yeah, I want her to pay.
Okay. But what else don't you want to pay for? T-shirts, right?
T-shirts. No, I love, that's the thing. Skank Tees has hooked me up with at least 2 weeks worth of T-shirts. That's 2 shirts. And then there'll be more forthcoming. There's a hoodie. They got badass hoodies. And if you go to their website, skanktees.com, you can look at pictures of hot little Asian girls wearing the T-shirts, all the 52 different logos. And it's a little dirty and a lot of fun. It's a great little company helping us out.
Yeah, so go to our website, jimandeddytalkshit.com. There's a logo there for Skank Tees. Just click it, and you can buy anything off there and check out their blog.
Hey, everybody, this is Jim Jeffries. How you all going? Thank you to everyone who donates to the show. We appreciate you might notice that we don't have many ads on our show for the majority of the time, and that's because you guys keep it running, and it turns out we're not very marketable to the advertising people.
Don't say that.
Yeah,
now
well,
nobody's going to want to advertise with us.
Yeah, but they're all going to want us, and then it's going to be too late.
Yeah, we're not. It's not that we're not marketable. We're discerning. We choose who we want to let advertise.
We did. We never let. What company didn't we let advertise?
We were good. We didn't let that.
The cheating webpage.
Yeah, we said no. Jim and I have ethics.
We morally said.
We did.
That the cheating webpage, which is called
Ashley Madison.
Ashley Madison. Hey, Ashley Madison, suck a dick.
Yeah, we don't want to work with you.
Yeah.
Even though we're plugging you right now by just saying your name, we aren't going to work with you because we don't think it's right that you're breaking up marriages like Jason Hours.
I don't even mind that they're breaking up marriages. I hate how they sort of go, yeah, we're actually helping people.
Yeah.
If you want to have an affair, do it the old way. Get yourself a stand-up career and go on the road.
Wow. That hits home. Can we start the show now?
Let's start the show.
Remember Booty Vodka? Remember that guy?
Yeah, we also remembered that we were starting the show, Lindsay.
Two douchebags on a couch. One's an asshole, one's a grouch. And relentless, all their mouths. Jim and Eddie. Talk shit. Jim and Eddie. Talk shit.
Hey, everybody, welcome to Talkin Shit. I'm Eddie Ift. I'm here with...
Jim Jeffries.
Yeah, he's here, and I'm here, and the Hour of Power's here, and everybody else is here in the room. And this is actually a continuation from from Tuesday when we had Henry Phillips here. Henry is still here, and we've got a whole other fucking show planned for you motherfuckers.
They haven't fed me yet.
Yeah.
I'm hungry.
Jason has...
Did we used to feed you?
I mean, not really, no.
Yeah.
I don't know how he's fat still. Weird.
How many songs, Jason, do you have on the internet for sale right now?
Like 7, I think.
And how many, be honest, how many songs have you sold?
How many?
70 copies or something.
All up, so 10 a song.
So you made about $70?
Well, it's actually Apple, or the
They take a
aggregator.
percentage.
Yeah, so it's like 50 cents on each download you make, maybe.
So you've made $35.
This is sickening. $35.
Where's my $3.50?
Yeah. Where's our cut? We get a percentage. You're under contract with Talkin Shit. You owe us money.
It is. You owe me $3.50 for the songs.
All right.
What's your best seller?
The theme song, followed by Eddie's Google Bomb.
And what
The theme song's really good, man. It really
Henry,
is.
what's your number one selling song?
Probably a song called She's Talking Again that I did with a girl years ago, and that's through a label. The first 2 albums that I have out were I was like the last guy to get fucked over by a record label. No, they're great. But I eventually everybody just started putting it out themselves and realizing that you could do that, and it's not,
Yeah, I don't
you get
know
to
why.
keep the money.
I don't know why anybody joins a record label. Like
Me
the way I
neither.
look at it is like they say, "Hey, we're gonna make a record for you." They go, "We'll sell it, and then we'll give you your cut." and they can just say to you, "You sold 5."
Well, yeah, and that's only one of the ridiculous things. And then also the fact that it's like, well, you could just make it yourself, and I mean, put it on iTunes. Anybody within a day, it'll be up on iTunes.
you can do it
So
like
it's
Jason
just
did that, and he
yeah.
made $70.
Hey, I
Yeah.
just thought of something just then. Can we get that picture of Jason in the hoodie? You know the picture that you have of the hoodie with your face very dark. You know the picture I'm talking about, Jason.
Yeah, it's on my Facebook.
There we go. Now, okay, leave that one on. Open another screen up. Can we please get the poster of Tom Cruise Mission Impossible 3 and see who's stealing from who now? There we go.
Oh my God!
But my picture's older.
God!
That picture was taken 3 years ago.
Oh, here you
2 years
go
ago.
No, no.
Stealing from.
Stealing from
My for that long.
Wait, who and how long? Who is
Angela,
that? Wait. Who's the picture of on the right?
That's-
Jason.
guy.
Who is that? Who is that, Jason?
it's that guy.
Who did you steal your picture from?
Can we get
Nobody, because I didn't steal anything.
Can we get those pictures? That is
Lindsay, look.
Yeah, but which one's older?
Oh, I know who that is.
You can timestamp the one I'm in because it's been on the web for over a year at least.
I don't know. I think you've stolen from.
You look a lot like Tom.
You've stolen now from Hull. You've stolen from.
I haven't stolen from anybody.
Carl Pilkington.
I stole a steak from you, but that's
And
it.
you stole a steak from me, and you stole from.
And all the beers from the fridge.
Yeah, you
and
stole
the
all
beers.
the beers.
Well, like
And my-
4 beers,
And my
5 days of walking the
and
dogs.
my Subway change.
And he touched my bra, so he stole that. I kept to burn that.
Stole Lindsay's
I put your
innocence.
Subway change on the table last night when I came back with your
Yes.
But
Subway.
then he took it when
It's
you didn't
not
take
there
it the
now.
next day. He gave you
Not
a
there
day.
now.
You
and he
walk.
said to clean up.
You walk.
So you did take it.
It's in here.
You cannot leave change
he
around.
just pointed to his stomach and rubbed it when he said it's in here. Come on, that is uncanny. Like the lighting and everything.
Lily, can you put that up on the website? We'll put it up on the website. The 2 pictures.
Are you allowed to do that?
Yes, we can do anything.
No,
we want.
what? Infringe copyright when Jason steals an idea?
I didn't steal anything. I'm just being me.
So I'm on stage in the the Improv in Pittsburgh this week, and it turns out Tom Cruise is in town filming a movie, and somehow I found out from someone where he was staying. So from the stage, I called his hotel room. And so I call his room, or I call the hotel, and I'm like, hey, listen, a friend of mine's staying at the hotel. I'm working on a film with him. He goes under a fake name. I don't have the name. I need to get a hold of him. It's kind of an emergency. And they're like, who is it? I go, it's going to sound weird, but it's Tom. And the guy's like, yeah, whatever. And I'm like, no, really. Just call his room and tell him Jason Hour needs to talk to him. I go, we're really tight. I make all his coffee.
I need to know his blend for the morning.
Because while you're on stage,
Yeah, I'm doing it with my iPhone into the microphone so that the speaker, and the guy's like, whatever, dude. And they're like, you're like the 14th caller tonight. And, like Pittsburgh's just like, they've never seen a famous person before. So Tom Cruise coming is just blowing them away.
They're like, what if he doesn't like French roast?
I had to, in one hotel, change my name of the hotel because my fans are idiots.
I have to do it in Australia.
What do you change? Oh, can you tell or no? Do you use the same
I'll
one?
use another one. I used to do like Fred Flintstone. Or you choose a cartoon character. Yeah.
In Australia, I call myself Jim Jeffries.
Do you? Yeah. No one's gonna ask for him. In Australia, that's the safe. I call myself Jim Jeffries in Australia.
I forget. I don't want to tell my name that I use, but
You can change it. What you think?
no, because it's like my go-to name that's like locked in my head, and I'm so dumb. If I have another name, I'll be like trying to check in. They'll be like, "Sorry, you're not that."
I
guy."
used to do Dr. Inderhouse.
Doctor in the house?
That goes there, Dr. Inderhouse. I know that no one would ever ring up, but I like for my friends to call in.
I should probably get one of these after this airs.
a phone.
Yeah.
For my Costco
Oh, yeah,
membership.
yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I should probably get one of these
Have you ever gotten
names.
recognized from the podcast?
When I used to go to your shows, people would, or you guys afterwards, yeah.
Ernie got recognized in Whole Foods.
Is there a picture of you?
Yeah, they're on the website. They have pictures.
No shit.
they
Yeah, I mean, I have people friend me all the time, which is very cool.
Has my brother friended you?
I don't think so.
I'm friends with him.
Yeah, you're friends.
What's your brother?
Do you and Scott ever chat?
No, he's never sent me one message.
You tell your brother.
Scott has our fans have friended him and bothering
Scott's
you.
becoming a celebrity.
Scott's.
Why don't you tell him to
and
friend me?
Scott doesn't enjoy it allegedly, but he's like this. Oh God, your fans keep writing. He loves it.
loves it.
I'll tell I got to give a shout out to Scott actually on an episode a few weeks ago. I said that Scott's go-to move was that he laid on his back and would kick his legs out at you. This upset Scott greatly and rang up and he wrote me a letter saying he hasn't done that since he was 15. And so to all the people at his work who thinks he still, when he sees me, gets on his back and kicks his legs out at me, he doesn't do that any longer.
Henry.
Well, tell Scott to friend me, and he can pull that move, and I'm down. Bring it on. Yeah, I fucking get on my back and kick the shit out of him. No offense, you sound like a really lovely guy.
I want to know how Henry's going to handle the fame after this show.
I'm
gets
ready
intense.
for it,
It's
man.
going to catapult you.
I'm going to go to wherever he was going. Where was that? Whole Foods? Or no, Costco? I'm going to go there and hang out and just see if anybody recognizes.
If you go to Jason's coffee shop, people come to see him.
Don't
Yeah,
go
there's
there.
been a
He
few
will,
people that come by there.
Henry, he will touch you.
But
Don't go
Did
there.
I tell you about? Did I
He
tell
will
the
touch
story
you.
about how Rick Shapiro recognized me recently?
Really?
No, what did he say? We got to have, by the way, I want to have Rick Shapiro on the show
This
so
is-
badly.
Oh, Devlin's really good friends with him.
Everybody's friends with Rick.
I like Rick, and I've met Rick maybe 9 to 15 times, and we get along really well.
He's
And-
hilarious.
And I'm chatting to him in a bar, and we're chatting, and he goes, "You're Australian, right?" And I said, and we've been chatting for 20 minutes now. 20 minutes we've been having a conversation. He goes, "Hey, you're Australian, right?" And I said, "Yeah, man, I'm Australian." And he goes, "You know, you should meet Jim Jeffries. He's a really good guy."
That is great.
Is this a picture of him now?
That's him.
I said, it is me, Rick. Like that, right? Like I'm speaking to an old lady with dementia, right? I went, it is me, Rick. And he goes, "You had a haircut?"
I might have told
That's
this
a
on
good
the
way to get out
show.
of it.
I might have told this on the show one time before, but I met a girl in Pittsburgh who knew my girlfriend at the time, and I said, "You know my girlfriend?" I go, "Do you know this girl?" And she goes, "Oh yeah, I know her and her boyfriend." And she didn't know me, and I'm like, "Oh, you know her boyfriend?" She goes, "Yeah," and I go, "Who is he?" She goes, "He's some low-level comedian in LA." And I goes, "What's his name?" She goes, "Eddie Ift." And I just pulled out my ID. And I go, "Is this him?"
Low level comedian. What the fuck?
And that
man?
girl now is Jessica Coakley.
Who's Eddie's full-time girlfriend?
No, she's a friend of ours.
Jessica Coakley.
So this is what you guys do now. When you're talking, what is it? Foresight?
Far side.
Far side.
Foreskin.
Foreskin.
I
almost
like
said
foresight.
I want to know
Farsight.
why is Foreskin going through his phone and
He's
his
giving
wallet?
me his phone number. Relax. Give me a card. What?
I'm changing a battery in my phone.
Oh.
Why are you changing a battery in your
Do
phone?
you carry extra batteries for your phone?
Yeah, I bought this phone and it dies after 8 hours. Fucking Android sucks.
You know what you
Yeah,
should do?
Android
You
blows.
should just bring a charger. You've got a bag with
But what,
Hey, no.
but what Farsight does is while people are talking, he takes the keywords and he types them into Google and has his computer hooked up to the TV. So now there is an image on the topic that's being said.
Yeah, we do that.
Let me tell you, it's very distracting from the conversation that's happening in the room. I find myself staring at
Lindsay's
the TV, not
tits.
interested in the
Lindsay's
conversation.
tits. Lindsay's tits.
Oh, I
Yeah,
have to
put
add a
my-
verse, and Lindsay's tits are back.
Lindsay's tits.
Images.
Do you remember the
Okay,
What's It
first
All
of all,
About song?
no. AYs are
There's
whores.
some- hey,
No,
there's
stop it right
Lindsay.
now.
Hey,
It's an
hey.
EY. It's an EY. I want you to change it.
Yeah,
You will
I
get
didn't-
classier results.
I didn't think there
There
was...
we go.
Oh, they're nice.
Big boobies.
I didn't know there was... You put Lindsay's tits in. It's a remarkable
You know what?
search.
Second thought. This is very necessary. You should keep
All
up
right,
this
now let's
system.
see how good
Put
the internet
Lily's
is.
tits.
Far side's tits.
Far size tits.
Far side's tits.
Do your vagina. See if that comes up.
No,
Did you mean-
They've got a picture of Tiger Woods.
What does it say? Did you
There's
mean
some
what?
kind of pheasant.
When did you get the hook taken out of your nose?
Hey, that's not me.
That's a different nose. you've
Time
got now.
out. But when did she get the breast reduction? Okay, because it's not me, kid.
I liked you all jowsy.
Lily did a photo shoot the other day, and she looked really hot. Whoever took care of her and shaved the beast. She looked very pretty.
Nice job, Lily.
Lilith is very pretty. I've always said that. Lilith's
She's very pretty. Everyone here wants to bang her.
Yeah, well, no. We don't want to bang her. She was
Put up Jason.
Based on the
Our-
competition.
the best of the rest.
I understand. I have pubes. I said it.
Oh!
When you Google Jason Hour and put in images, Michael Douglas comes up from the movie King of California because Jason had a massive role in that film.
No, but Jason's in Rotten Tomatoes. He's a person in Rotten Tomatoes. Hey, and if And if go back to those photos. If you go down to the bottom there, you see a picture of us where I'm trying to look like.
There you go. He's not very original by wearing a hoodie. I don't know how
Who's with
that's
you there?
stealing.
Jason's not
It's
in
also
that.
weird because Google just says, "Did you mean Lindsay's tits?"
Can I be excused to eat? I'm very hungry.
No.
You can go and eat.
If you make me food.
We enjoyed having Lindsay back for about one show.
Put in Henry Phillips. Let's look at Henry Phillips pictures.
Yeah.
Henry, your voice is very soothing.
There's if you put Henry Phillips, why haven't I heard from you? You'll get an album cover, which Neil Diamond
Typewriter.
actually ripped off of me. So that's my album cover. And then up at the top, and then
Up the top.
yeah, and then if you go to Neil Diamond, Greatest Hits Volume 2.
Oh!
He totally stole it from me.
did.
Total bullshit.
Well, I want to do my poster for.
Wait, isn't Greatest Hits Volume 2 like from like 83 or something? Were you like 12
I mean,
when that album
I had
came
the
out?
idea for mine, and I think he overheard me talking about how I wanted to
Like
do
that album came out like when you weren't even born yet. What are you talking about?
That's fucking hysterical.
it. No, that was intentional.
I want to do for my poster for Melbourne, the Melbourne Comedy Festival next year. I want to do the Burt Reynolds picture where he's on the bearskin rug and he's completely naked and he's just got his arm over his cock. Have you ever seen? He's got the big mustache. Do Burt Reynolds bearskin.
Oh, I've seen that one.
Yeah, I know the picture.
That's the fucking greatest one.
Wait, is there an actual photo of that?
I think there is.
Just go to images. There it is.
Oh, Mario Lopez did it. I
Mario
can't do it.
Lopez has already
There
done
goes
it.
that idea.
Like at least Burt Reynolds looks like happy about it. Like I hate it when like Prince has one where he looks like he's going, "Don't look at me," but it's like, well, you're naked. I mean, you're
Who's
doing
Mario
it on
Lopez?
your own.
Mario Lopez. Who's Mario Lopez? I'm glad you said
He's
that.
the guy from Saved by the Bell. Slater.
Oh, he's such a douche.
He's a TV
He was
presenter.
dating
and all.
Allie Landry, like the hottest model of his time.
He's one of those guys when you
Madonna.
hear him talk on a show, he's so nice and says everything so
No, he's such a
perfectly
douche.
that you think he's got to have a cage in the basement where he like.
No, he
beats show-
cheats on his wife all the time. He's been divorced and all that type of
He's a
stuff.
douche, yeah.
But when
he
he's
sleeps
on,
around.
he's Mr.
You
Like,
can be a
Doritos
guest if you
girl,
want.
Allie Landry, the girl in the Doritos commercial, like the hottest girl ever.
We're going to be getting soon. We don't know when we can get him on, but we're going to get Psycho Mike, who Lalit's probably happy about.
What part of your body ran into him?
I'm going to stipulate, if
just
you don't
get
know
really
who Psycho
excited.
Mike is, he's the host of Loveline. He was off the Celebrity Dancing Show, and he's a very good-looking guy.
Yes, he is.
Yeah.
Lily wants to eat him. Yes.
yeah, he's super good looking. He's like super
And-
fit.
And he's sober.
And he's a really nice guy. He's a top
like
guy as well.
Sober.
Look, Jason found one thing that he can look down on.
that
He's
he
like,
can never be. Anyway, I ran into
How
him
could
on
I
Main
be
Street. I was
sober?
walking my dog, coming back from the post office. He's with a really hot chick. They were coming back from the Float Lab because I recommended it to him when I went with you, Jim, to Loveline. I told him about the Float Lab experience.
When you recommend things to me, I take another girl as well.
yeah.
If Mike asked you out, would you go out with him?
Yes.
Because he seemed quite keen on you.
I would go out with him in a heartbeat. But I
Right.
think he likes blonde.
Like
girls,
he likes
'cause that's who he was
he likes
with.
attractive women, doesn't he? Yeah.
He
yeah.
does.
That
I'm-
that can get in the way of a relationship.
And I can't get him drunk, so he's not going to see me any better than he
But
is.
he's pretty
But he
ho-
is fond of me. He asked me when I was coming back on the show. And
he really wants me back on the show.
he
Yeah.
wanted me back on the show.
I have never seen you this excited, Lily. You just perked up like it's the greatest day of
yeah,
your
it was
life.
very exciting.
And when she speaks to Dr. Drew, she gets excited as well. on
I
the
come
show.
on myself. I love
Do you get
him.
wet when you talk to him?
I do. I get residue.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Dr. Drew is a yeah. Dr. Drew is
Yeah.
he's
He's my
silent
hero.
he's a silent laughter. Dr. Drew. That's what I don't like about Dr. Drew. Whenever I say a joke about
his
someone like having
body's
AIDS or
like
something, he acts like
built.
he's not laughing. He goes,
Away from the mic. He laughs
Oh
away.
wow!
and then he comes back seriously, like I haven't said something funny.
It's because he's licensed.
Yeah. He doesn't like to laugh at the good jokes unless they're
boy.
safe. Yeah, he knows what he's doing.
Aren't you licensed too?
I'm about to be licensed. That's why I gotta. Yeah.
You gotta
what
quit
should
the
I say?
show?
Nah.
Lindsay, welcome
My
back.
my clients actually know I'm on the show, which is pretty funny. I don't know if they listen. They probably
Where's
do.
your mic?
And but
Oh.
we've discussed this. Yeah, Lily took your mic. Lily took.
How many clients do you still have?
I don't need a mic.
I have 3.
3. Jesus.
Private practice.
Quite a business you got going.
I make a lot of money.
Can you get in trouble for like coming on here and like?
Not if I don't give away. If I don't identify the person, no. I mean, I could
They
speak.
can identify you though.
They can.
Yes, so?
But I'm not breaking confidentiality by
What about
No, no,
saying
no,
I
no,
have
no.
three
what about
clients.
what about your biggest pro bono client, Jason Hour?
Hey, look,
So one psycho mic coming on.
you know what we have got? Well, he wrote to me and said, when can I come on
He
your
wants to
show?
do a daytime.
He wants to do it daytime because he has to do Love Line at night himself, so he can't do it. But
We should do it
yeah.
next week.
We have a bunch of guests that want to come on the show. They just want to do like Jay Moore, Joe Rogan, Doug Benson, and they always want to do it on their time schedule, and it's really difficult because there's so many of us here.
Because we have a time schedule as well.
Yeah, and it's like I can't call everyone and go, okay, be at the house at 2:00 on Saturday afternoon.
Unless you want to get coke off Ernie, where you can get it done.
And Jason can be there at any time. Anyhow, I could call Jason at 6 a.m. and be like,
Well, that's why he stays here, so he's always ready. I don't know why you're always yelling at him.
Showtime.
He sleeps on your couch with the mic and headphones on because he's fucking ready.
and stinks up the fucking house with. I don't know if it was him or his dog.
No,
Well, it's the dog, the decaying asshole.
The dog stinks.
Lindsay. Lindsay
Jason,
just said the
I gave him
decaying.
a medicated bath
Jason,
today.
you can bath the dog all you want. You can fucking spray perfume on a shit. It's still going to stink.
No, it's the smell is because of his dermis. And
I know,
the
but,
medi-
but you know what the
Henry-
thing is?
Yeah.
He carries that dermis everywhere with him.
Henry,
Right, but when I
Henry,
wash it
wait,
with the sulfadine,
Jason, let's just ask an.
it knocks down the odor.
Let's
It's a
ask
hot
an,
spot.
Let's ask an impartial. Did you happen to see Duke? His
I don't
mangled, mangy
believe
dog.
I did.
Bring in the Duke.
Can we bring
No,
that?
he's just laying right there. You can look from
Subject
here.
A.
Lindsay, bring him in.
He's got
Dookie.
hot
Dog.
spots
Bring
on
him
his
in. Bring him in
ass.
so we can all
Dude,
look at him.
oh my god.
And he's got it. What's wrong with his asshole?
Hot spots. It's not his asshole. It's his.
I
It's
fucked
his
the
hind
shit out of
quarter.
him.
He licks his ass.
Period.
He
Like
got Jim's
he
hemorrhoids.
gets moisture trapped in his dermis and
It
he
turns,
like aggravates it.
turns out he's
Oh,
allergic to human cum.
Have you ever heard? Have you ever heard a dog being getting water caught in their dermis?
Yeah, this is all bullshit.
Jason,
As I said, we'll
Look up
pay,
hot spots.
we'll pay for the surgery.
Yeah.
Hot spots for dogs. Hot spots on dogs.
Listen, we're gonna pay for the surgery, but then we're gonna remove the dog from
We
you
don't
and give
need
it to a good owner.
We don't need to see hotspots for dogs. Why would I want to look at that?
Because it's a very common thing.
I believe
And
you.
we should all be socially aware of it. We should look at pictures.
We should create a foundation.
All right, let's. I would happily write a charity song where we all sing a verse each, like we are.
Yeah,
the
could
world.
we do a song here about Duke?
You want to do one right now?
Yeah, Jason, get the guitar.
Go for it.
You want to grab it?
Oh, no.
want to-
No, do
You're
it
way
together.
better.
No, do it
No,
together.
no, you do it together. He has a verse, you have a verse playing guitar.
He starts.
He starts.
All right.
So we're not a part of this, right? Because I got really excited, but I'll just sit this one
You
out.
can sing, Lindsay.
No, you
sing.
can sing. You get a verse to sing over the top.
We'll all sing. We'll all sing a part.
It's all going to be about Duke's ass.
So if I'm
Louis,
You've
make
got
sure
a
you get a shot of
really
if I'm
ripe and
limited
burning
to,
ass. Which way are you going with that?
we need a human mic stand. Oh,
Okay,
sorry.
there
Thanks.
we go. All right, and Jason, you chime in with them.
Mm-hmm.
And then Jim and I will chime in. Lindsay, you can sing.
I'll take the high harmony, guys.
Wait, let them go for a little bit.
His ass really itches, so he chews it up. Hot spots.
This is another song about
Dookie's
Jason's wife.
got hot spots, and it never wants to go away.
It burns, it burns.
Sometimes when I'm picking up his poo, I see some hair from the licking.
Wouldn't it have been better to go, sometimes when I pick up his poo, you wouldn't want that to happen to you.
Yeah.
Well, okay, you can
don't-
always be a good armchair quarterback.
But you never rhyme anything, ever.
Let's do a key change.
'Cause
Put
Jim
him
is-
down, put him down. That dog's no good no more. Put him down, and leave him on the floor.
He wants to die.
I never liked him anyway. I thought his owner was a bit
No one
gay.
did.
Put him down, put him down.
It's like a drinking song. I like that.
Eddie,
Oh!
I believe in animal euthanasia,
Animal
Tell him, Eddie.
euthanasia.
especially when that animal is Jason.
Let's save the dog and kill the owner and make the world a better place for all.
Better fucking place for all.
Lindsay.
Duke's ass is really sore. Dun, dun, dun. I'm really sorry if this podcast was a bore.
Wouldn't it be good if your owner had a door?
But let's fucking kill this dog and throw him out the fucking door.
Door used again. Door.
We sound like the Apple Sisters.
I'm making fun of them. Totally supportive. We love your work.
Far Side verse.
All the dogs are not as good as Jason's mutt. Poor guy's got a forehead and an itchy little butt. We should kill him quick, not let him linger like Jason's life. It's gone on too long, end it tonight. End it tonight. The dog's good, you're not.
Take us out.
Down, put him 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 down.
Kill him, put him out of his misery.
It's time. I think it's time that you listen to his wishes and just let him go.
Put him
Very nice work, everyone.
That was really cool.
No rehearsal. We just did that.
Improv that.
That was
No podcast does that.
We worked on
Not
that song
about
for a month.
I would like to say to every parody comic, there you go.
Raise the bar. Raise the bar. It's time.
What if we were all out on the road next week doing that song?
You know what?
Henry, don't you do this on every podcast when you go on?
Yeah, no, absolutely.
You know what I liked about that is it was three different musical types. Because yours was folky, mine was a drinky
Yours
song.
was a very
Pubby sing along.
Mine would have a lot of sailors involved.
Yeah.
I felt like mine was a bit of an anthem.
Mine was more like Celine Dion. Like
Yours was
honestly.
like Aladdin or one of those.
And Farside's was poetry.
Farsight was gold.
The spoken word element.
That was we've never done that
we
on
never
Talkin'
got back
Shit.
to hot spots.
Okay, can
which
I
think
eat now?
The song was supposed
You
to
can go and eat whenever you want.
Jeez, Lindsay, always.
Is this how you're keeping your metabolism up by eating all the
We're
time?
going to be cooking up Duke after the show.
What was your secret? What was your secret to lose all the weight?
My secret to losing weight was I went to Argentina for a month. And
No HMOs or
no
GMOs.
HMO. No, that's honestly what it
GMOs.
was. There's no, they don't add any chemicals to their meat, no hormones, anything. So when
So grass-fed beef.
Yeah, I ate meat when I was there. When I came back, I turned vegetarian and
You're vegetarian now.
yeah, pretty much vegan.
You
I
had
don't eat any
fish
milk.
today.
So
You were lesbian when you left. What are you now?
Why did you become vegetarian? For
Because
animal
I
rights?
lost a ton of weight when I was down there because all the meat and all the vegetables, everything, they don't have hormones. They don't use chemicals in growing.
You can
it.
buy grass-fed beef or anything.
Here.
Yeah, it's
Very
like
expensive.
$30 for a steak.
It doesn't make
Yeah, you know that price, don't you, fuckface?
He eats it all from the freezer. No, just being there though and just watching just how their horticulture works and everything. It was very different.
Did you just say they're horticulture?
Horticulture? Yeah, it makes sense. That's what they do.
Horticulture.
Horticulture.
It's pretty much the rest of the world. But like, if you look at Ernie, he's a pescatarian, and
What does that mean? Fish?
He's a big guy.
the only
fish.
Well, you know, a lot of the farm raised fish are like
But I'm telling you, a lot of the vegetables
they
we
feed
eat
them
now-
corn, so they're worse than
But
beef.
you look at Machete, you think you only eat fish. They're not going to find that Loch Ness monster again, are they?
But the biggest argument is if you see like 16-year-old girls, like if you see a picture of a 16-year-old girl today.
That's all I look at.
No, but they're like they look a lot older, and it's because
that's why we
they're-
like them.
But they're putting hormones in all the food. They're putting hormones in the vegetables and the meat, and they're developing a lot earlier.
Hey, don't sell it to me.
And you're gonna. The problem is
Let's put more hormones in these foods so we get
skyrocketing.
7-year-olds got tits.
Rape is skyrocketing because we're putting hormones in the vegetables.
Rape is not skyrocketing.
I think that one
Print
I might
the
have
posters
to call
already.
bullshit.
Rape is.
That's gonna be.
I've never talked about
That's gonna be our
rape
next.
skyrocketing.
That's our next song. Rape is skyrocketing.
Rape is skyrocketing.
I try to keep
'cause
it down
they're
to
putting
DL.
hormones in the
That
corn.
rape.
So honestly, what are we going to do with the dog? Can we take it to the vet?
Yeah, we can go to the vet tomorrow if you want.
I'm not taking it. I just want
But
to.
put him down with some. Put
Wait,
him
Jim,
down.
Jim.
Put him.
Do you understand?
down.
In this process, taking him is probably the most difficult part.
You're not going to put him in your
No,
car.
I can get a ride.
No, walk him. It's in Santa Monica.
No, it's far.
I can get a ride.
You can walk a dog to. It's 3 miles.
If it's only 3 miles, I can bike there too.
It's a
We
big
need to
fucking
send
dog.
someone with him though, because Jason will come back and be like, "I met this guy in the lobby. He told me I didn't have to get what
And he
the
rubbed
doctor
peanut butter
said."
all over him.
The,
Some holistic
the amount of
peanut.
magic beans I've paid for with Jason is outrageous. The outings. I'm still waiting for the beanstalk to grow.
Jason, if I call the doctor and I have you go see the vet, will you promise to go? And we're gonna pay for it, but you go and you see the vet.
Who's going to pay
Yeah,
for
I'll
it, Jim
go.
or the both
Jim,
of you?
Yeah, we're sharing it, but Jim's gonna take credit.
No, we'll share it.
All right.
We'll share it. If you want to give me half the money, we'll share it. You can take all the credit you want.
This is really sweet. This is a good moment for you, Jason. Soak it in. Breathe it
No,
in.
it's for the dog. I can't watch that dog fucking suffer anymore. It's the same reason why I'm going to pay for your divorce.
It's I don't mind the suffering. I mind the smell of the dog in the house.
It's really, but it's a natural occurrence. Like it's nothing you're inflicting upon the dog.
Yeah, no.
It happens
just-
to
Does he
anyone
get
that
fleas
spends
and he
enough time
bites
with
at
them.
it, or
He's also allergic to flea bites, so if he gets a bite,
He'll
his
just bite
skin
all
will
day.
flare up.
Yeah. And if you share a bed with Jason, you're going to get fleas.
what if someone comes
She didn't
to
get
take Duke
fleas.
away?
We forgot you two shared a bed that night.
Oh, okay. And on that, it was a great show, everybody. This was so much fun. See you next time. Do-do-do-do. No.
I remember you being funnier.
Well, I'm hungry.
Oh, you are hungry. Do you want
She
some
gets
veg-
moody.
She's
Do you
gotta-
want-
she's
do you
gotta
want-
And I
go.
have my period.
Do you want some? Oi!
Let's see it.
Pull- I dare you to go upstairs, pull out your tampon, put it in a cup.
That's not going to
Bring it down here.
Bring it down.
Come
bring it
on,
down in a cup.
come on. Lily would do it.
Tampon tea? If I was on my period. Come on.
Would you do it?
Way cooler than me. Why does
Lindsay, do it. She serves a purpose.
If you put it in the cup, I will dip it in water and do it like a tea bag.
Do you have one
If
in
you
you?
put it in water, I'll drink.
I have one.
I'll
in, but
drink
it's
half
not-
the-
it
I'll
hasn't-
drink
but
half
you
the
know
tea.
What, though? Let me be honest with you guys. I want you to listen very closely. It hasn't dropped yet. You know, so we're in the
What,
very
your left
beginning.
testicle?
If we punch
We're
you
in
in
the
the
very.
if we
we're
punch
in the
you,
beginning stages of a massive.
if we punch you in the cunt, will it come out?
Can't sex trigger it?
Yes,
Yeah, she's not.
I'm not doing
I
that.
bled on many
Yeah,
men.
that would be gross.
I'm not doing that.
Strangely erotic, actually.
I don't. Okay, this is the thing. Do you fuck chicks when they're on their period? When they're heavily on their period? I think I don't
yeah.
like. I don't
I mean,
like.
I don't like it.
when
but
the blood's everywhere and
in
you're
the
like,
absence of an option, yeah, sure.
What's the comic in England that's got that joke? Dave Hadding.
Dave Hannigan, yeah.
You know that joke he has? He goes, "My wife only lets me have sex with her when she's on the rag because she thinks I hate it." He goes, "But I love it because I feel like I'm killing her with my cock."
Dave's funny.
He's crazy.
Oh, he's crazy. I've seen him take an ecstasy tablet, like not just like drink it and swallow it back, chews it in his mouth in front of you. Oh, he's a fucking animal, him. Yeah, he's good.
Could we do an episode with everyone on ecstasy?
I will do one on mushrooms.
Yeah, let's do a mushroom episode.
I can't do mushrooms.
Well, you can mediate everybody.
Yeah,
you can
because
keep track of us.
mushrooms will fuck me up.
I can't take ecstasy anymore. You can be the one on ecstasy. It can be ecstasy versus mushrooms. How about we have two people,
Yeah, you have two sides.
two people on ecstasy, two people on mushrooms, and then let the conversation build.
Oh, that'd be
Put
awesome.
him down. Put him down.
No, it's not.
Ecstasy would win
It's
the-
gonna be. It's gonna be.
Jesse, would you do mushrooms? So,
Yeah.
Ernie?
All right,
Far
get a
side.
piece of paper.
No, that's my one vice that I think I'll never.
Ray
give up.
Roy?
I'll never give up. I
He
really,
can't. He's got a political career.
I really enjoy mushrooms. And
You gotta do psilocybin
I've never
if
had
you're
a
gonna
bad
hold
time
office.
on them, and I've never
That's
caused
great.
any trouble. And I love mushrooms. Yeah.
Have you done mushrooms?
Yeah.
You like it?
I had a wonderful time. I haven't done it a lot, but I remember one time having this feeling like, oh, it could go really bad if I thought in that direction, but I just changed the subject.
you got to
in my
fight it. You
mind.
got to fight
Yeah,
it.
yeah,
See,
yeah.
I don't have that ability. I go to the bad place.
yeah.
I had a tragedy in my life that I won't get into right now, and then I took mushrooms a few months later, and then that came like. But I had my best mate with me who was doing these ones, going, "You're not going there. We're all right. Look, there's a cute girl." And I went, "Yeah, there's a cute girl."
I think you're capable of doing that.
Yeah.
And I haven't done LSD, but I don't think you have as much control.
No,
Yeah.
mushrooms really teach you about yourself. I think.
And mushrooms,
yeah.
you can take little doses until you're happy with it. If you're someone like,
Oh,
Eddie.
you can get degrees.
Yeah, you can,
Yeah.
you can take a little tiny bit, and then you top it up. You top it up, not like LSD. You top it up.
But everybody's told me my bad experiences with eating pot. They're like, oh, it sounds like you were on mushrooms. So
No,
that kind of
pot,
scares
pot's
me.
more. mushrooms are more giggly and stuff. It's different.
Yeah, they're more fun.
Yeah.
Like there's more laughter and
They're more fun and it's more psychedelic and stuff. Where it's wonderful.
Lindsay, have you ever eaten mushrooms?
I'm starving.
Would you like some mushrooms?
Have I? No, I don't do drugs.
At all?
But these grow in fields.
And you know
They're
what?
not really.
Yeah,
dry.
that's not
I remember,
drugs.
No, I do it maybe.
A buddy of mine was kind of freaking out, and I knew he had taken
Yeah, if
some
they're no
mushrooms.
GMO.
So I was doing a lot of Google searches, and I honestly couldn't find
bad thing
any
about it.
cases of people losing
Yeah.
their minds on
You-
mushrooms.
I've heard
Yeah.
people say stuff like, "Oh, I think I had a bad trip" or whatever, but like,
No.
John Hopkins did a
it's also
thing last
no one's
year.
overdosing on them. Or
I feel like I'm
anything
having a bad
that.
trip when I look at your new haircut.
I tell
Dylan
you
from
what,
There to Out.
they did an episode of Entourage where they were all on mushrooms, where I think they portrayed it pretty good, like how it actually goes.
Yeah.
Like you'll have moments where you.
All right, so let's after the tattoo episode, we're gonna tattoo Farside. He's gonna get Jim and Eddie talk shit on him. Why don't we do a mushroom episode?
I'm all for it. Will you do it, Eddie? Though.
I don't know if I can do mushrooms.
you can take a little bit and then
maybe I'll
back
go
out.
Take a little itty bit.
We'll
Maybe
wrap you in bubble wrap.
quarter.
You'll be completely safe.
Do you know what though? Do you know what?
You can
That would
pop
make
them.
me crazy.
It might be amazing for you though, because they like.
Jason, I'm never gonna take advice from you ever.
No, take a little itty bit.
I'll take advice from Jim.
Now the thing is,
A little Eddie bit or a little itty bit?
See, the thing is, where I've always done them in Britain, they always had shops, and when you go to Amsterdam, whether you have like you can pick the type you want from truffles to whatever. I don't know how they're purchased or done in America, but Jason,
You got to go to a guy.
and,
Is this like your lettuce guy?
and do you have a guy?
Yeah.
Now
I have two guys.
Does your guy have a variety of different types?
The guy that I well,
'Cause I
the-
don't think the truffles would be good for Eddie. I think like the Mexicans or the Colombian ones would be very good for Eddie.
well, I'll ask him what he's got as far as variety goes. But what he typically does, he's a raw vegan chef as
Right.
well.
Okay.
And he makes a raw chocolate.
That's
Truffle.
that's for pussies. You just eat it.
Oh no, they're
You
fucking
just-
delicious
I know,
though,
but
Jim.
you
They're-
just-
oh my god.
You just
but he's a good cook.
And my mum used to make an ecstasy cake. Like, just eat them. You know what I mean? Like, just.
But it's delicious. What's so bad about having a delicious mushroom
because
delivery
you
system?
cook all the stuff out.
No,
of
he's
it.
raw.
You cook it
No,
out of
raw.
Could you do a show?
Raw
on it?
vegan
Could
chef.
you
He
do-
doesn't cook
What
anything.
will happen with your
He
performance?
just assembles ingredients. And they're
a
delicious.
lot less than will happen with your performance.
What do you mean?
Well, I've taken mushrooms before.
No, I mean, so like, could you go on stage and do a show on mushrooms?
I have done, and it went badly.
Oh, it will.
Yes,
Yeah, I can't imagine doing a show
Glass-
on
glass-
mushrooms.
glass-
Really?
can
Why?
we-
What happened?
Well, I mean, I
The
just
thing
remember
is-
most of it. I was just laughing.
The thing
at
is,
everything.
The thing
for
is, the fact of
hours.
the matter is, it will just be a room full of people doing mushrooms. We'll leave the microphones on. Ernie will be on them as well. And then if we got nothing, we got nothing. But if we got 10 minutes that we can edit into an actual episode to air
There
and
you
just
go.
say this is what we were going to do.
I'm
That's what we're doing.
terrified.
What about
of
that
all of
mic
you
that
in a
they had
room.
at the wrestling match? That kind of mic.
Oh, like a floor mic.
Yeah, like just in the room.
Question: Can there
Yeah,
be
yeah, no.
chocolate?
So
Yeah.
we don't
Mushrooms.
try to
Yeah.
turn into like.
No, you can have as much chocolate as you want, but
But do the mushrooms
what
come
I
dipped
what
in
I really
chocolate?
think we should be doing is playing Beatles rock band during
Done.
the whole thing.
Oh yeah, you got to get the drum kit though. We don't have the drum
We
kit.
just need one guitar, but the Beatles rock band, that stuff with all the balloons and the psychedelic, that's the best stuff to watch. Mm-hmm. Or even just
The
watch
day-
even just watch Star Wars. The three Star Warses.
Yeah, that would be pretty killer.
We got Star Wars on Blu-ray now. Watch the 3 Star.
And then we can run out to the beach.
Original Star Warses and take a whole lot of mushrooms.
It was really fun. I came
want
in
to come over?
Yeah, maybe I'd try the ecstasy because I've never really done that before. So
I want to be on the ecstasy
Well, that's
side.
got drugs in it though, man.
What do you mean?
Ecstasy. That's like got crack in it and shit.
So
Ecstasy used to be
so
brilliant
mushrooms
in the
are
early 90s.
completely
Oh, yeah.
natural.
Brilliant.
Yeah,
Now
they're a
it's
fungus.
changed.
They just grow in fields.
In Britain, they couldn't make it illegal because they were everywhere.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to call my my cult leader and find out if I'm allowed to
They're
eat them.
they're
paleo.
That's
Oh, they're totally paleo.
Totally paleo.
I'm gonna call Rob Wolf.
Yeah, they're totally paleo. You can eat them off the ground. That's paleo.
Yep, there is.
Everything's paleo in that case.
He lets me
Everything
drink
off the
tequila. I'm allowed to drink tequila all I want.
My father eats anything from the backyard. I think even to the extent of snails, my father will eat from the backyard. Oh, wow. And he found some mushrooms in the backyard that he ate. And Mum said, you shouldn't eat those. And then he goes to me, oh, I was sick. I don't know. I don't think he's ever gotten high. So I don't know if he thought he was having a good time or he just got ill.
Yeah,
He goes,
I think that's what happened. I had these kids that I used to know, and they cooked pot cookies, and they left them out, and their cleaning lady put them in baggies and put them in the cookie canister, and their dad came home and ate 2 pot cookies, and
they had him rushed to the hospital because he thought he was having a heart attack. And I go, well, didn't you tell him? They're like, no, we're not fucking telling. So they just let their dad go to the hospital. But that would happen because
That's why we don't have universal health care.
You would get a panic attack.
You're not going to get a panic attack with the mushrooms. We're
won't?
gonna watch Star Wars. We're going to giggle our ass off and have some mushrooms.
Have you ever seen anyone go bad on
In
them?
fact,
No.
I could do this tomorrow.
I've got a very busy schedule.
I could do this tomorrow night.
Oh, all right.
You just told me you were busy.
Doing mushrooms, yeah. No, I got things to do, but I could pass up that for that. That seems like a good thing.
Watch this. We could do them right now. Ernie?
Do you?
Ernie goes, I got a guy.
Why don't you go? Let's do it.
Oh, we got a guy here, yeah?
Well, this guy, like, he's. Think about what kind of guy.
No. I actually have shit to do tomorrow day.
Oh, will it ruin your whole day?
It's
The
a
next
good
day.
amount of time.
8 hour.
Yeah, they last a ways.
Oh, that scares
No,
me.
not 8 hours, 4 hours.
Eddie, you won't like it.
Four
But see,
hours.
like, I eat a lot, though. So.
Yeah, you.
And then I re-up,
I'll be
too.
Eating, I'll be eating 4 times as much as you are.
Like usual.
Scared.
It's fun.
I've never
Do
done I
the
wish you
far side. Look up John Hopkins psilocybin research.
Pull
it up.
I'm bringing my mattress
Show 'em
down
that
here
thing.
to the living room, though.
I've never done him. I don't.
Psilocybin research.
Yeah, but when I ate a
I think
pot,
it's PS.
I freaked out.
We're
on
not.
pot
we,
cookies.
we can go on that after.
There you go, there you go.
It's dead air.
That
It's dead air,
happens.
Jason. It's dead air. Don't worry about it. We'll do
I
it.
want him to see it though, just in his own time.
Okay, well then,
on an
when we're
hour.
not on a show. When I've eaten pot cookies, I have said both times that it went badly. I looked at the person that gave them to me and I went, "Make it stop right now! Like, make it stop!" And they're like, "Oh, we're in this for about 8 hours."
You didn't have the antidote?
No, I wish there was. I wish there was a fucking
Coffee.
I think if you
good.
take the littlest amount, then that's what you can do. And wait for everyone else's to kick in around you so that you know when the time happens. But, like, you don't have to do it at all. I'm not going to bully you into doing it at all, but I know Jason will. I know Lilith will. I know Machete will. Jesse will. Roy Boy? No, I'm out. He's out. Far Side is out. He's
Out.
Yeah, he's out. All right.
He's out, but don't tell us.
Do your parents listen to this show?
Yep.
My mom has listened to the show.
Wait, does anybody here have like? My parents don't. My parents, I swear to God, don't even know that I have this show. They have no idea.
My parents don't listen, but my brothers do, and to my brother who's the cop. That's right.
Jason, has anyone in your family listened to the show?
I don't know.
You've never asked your mom?
I know my parents are like completely retarded with the internet, so no.
Lindsay,
I'm not on this show.
when you were on it, did your parents ever listen?
Yes, my mother listened to an episode. My sister loves Jim, so she listens to all of them.
So when we were
Told me to
talking,
give you a special shout out.
when we were talking about how
What's
big
her name again?
Kelsey.
Kelsey.
Hello, Kelsey.
we
or
were-
as I like to call you, the pretty one.
when we were talking about how big your vagina was, is
Yeah,
that
my vagina is huge. We get it.
is that the one where your mom listened?
Oh fuck yeah! My mom did listen to that one about having a gaping vagina as a whole.
Did she laugh?
That blows powder. I remember that.
Yeah, my
night.
mom's a nudist. She laughs.
Oh, I
It's
forgot
funny.
about your mom.
Yeah, she's got a pretty big vagina.
Your mum's a nudist that drives a Mustang?
My mom's a nudist, drives a Mustang, is a pharmaceutical rep.
Could we find naked pictures of your mom
you
on the internet?
Sure, yeah, absolutely.
Are you guys from
Her
California?
name is Starla.
That would have been my poor name.
Yeah.
Still could
I
be.
met your mom. Your mom made me brownies.
That's right. My mom brought you brownies to your show in Florida. Starla, yeah, the second one down. Starla Stanley is my mom. That's her, the first one, the blonde.
What? Was your mum like a model or something back in the
Totally.
day?
That's your mom right there?
Yep.
She's lying. She's lying.
It's not my mom.
I met
at
her
all.
mom.
My mom's got black hair. And her name is Midge.
Is that her?
That's my mom. No, my mom's name is Stacy. She's very lovely, though. She's nice.
Yeah, Stacy looks like.
She's
you
got
know
very
what?
pretty eyes.
I think that's wrong.
Whoa.
I think that's the wrong that the cops put everyone's mugshots on the fucking internet.
Yeah.
We're
I
Googling
don't
it.
think it's fucking cool at all, though.
Well, you mean only famous people? Or
No,
different
everybody. Everybody. Anyone who's got one, you can
Let's-
put their name in.
I've
and then,
got one. Let's see if it's out there.
Yeah?
How were the brownies
Put
my
in
mom
it-
made you? Did
put
you
in
put
it-
nuts in them?
They were really good.
She always
There's
puts
going to be a
nuts in
lot.
them.
And I was on a
people there.
diet and I ate every one of them.
I never liked nuts.
I guess
we just put in
California.
Henry Phillips mugshot,
There's
and it's about 57 black guys just came up,
What
including Al Sharpton.
What town were you in? What town were you in?
I was in Van Nuys.
What'd you get arrested for?
DUI. Yeah, boring. Boy, that would be great to see though, because
Is Mel Gibson?
David
It's like
Hasselhoff?
finding a needle in a haystack.
That's the guy who shot everyone up in Norway.
yeah.
So that's not the one. No, that's all right.
Oh yeah.
This is totally off the subject since this is kind of dead air. I have a question. Henry, have you ever done the Reno improv?
I have not.
Oh, God. I have to go
You're
there.
doing that, right?
Yeah, I'm just really wondering about it.
Why don't you do the casino in Reno?
I am. That's the casino.
Yeah, casinos are always like just people that.
I love the
that are out
casino.
there.
What's Reno like?
I get bored
It's-
and gamble.
I like gambling.
I know, but I don't like to. And
No,
I
but performing
Reno,
for
you're
a-
allowed to have street hookers though. Like
You
they-
are?
Reno is anything like Reno 911. It looks awesome. And you can blow stuff up all the time, and I want to go. That should have been funny,
Well-
but it's a really funny show.
well, we all know that TV's fictional, Lindsay. So.
and it's filmed in LA, isn't it? Don't tell me, because it looks like Reno.
No, it's probably Bakersfield. All right, well, we're running out of time. We got to end the show. Thank you guys for listening.
I'm going to be in the Palms Casino, Las Vegas, August 27th, 29th. Club Nokia in November in LA.
I'll be with you in Club Nokia. That's going to be a great show. Buy your tickets. Make sure you get that one. That one's going to sell out.
Oh, I'm in Australia as well in December. Tickets are on sale in Australia. Sydney, Adelaide, Brisbane, Melbourne.
Where can they get tickets?
Check my webpage, call comedy clubs. I'm not sure.
Yeah, and you can see me. If you're in Reno, I'm going to be at Harris Casino in October 19th through 23rd. That's Harris Casino. Make sure you come out to that one because I don't know what goes on in Reno, and I'm a little scared of that town. I might just have a lot of hookers. The Box in Olympia, Washington, one night only. That's October 27th. Then I'll be at the Underground in Seattle. I like this club, the Underground. It's my favorite comedy club to perform on because the state of Washington doesn't let you drink on stage. So I have to walk into the audience and do shots with the audience and then back up on stage.
Oh, no, they do let you drink on stage. You just have to have it in a concealed cup.
Oh, well, I go into the audience, and last time they gave me, they put Tabasco sauce in my shots, so it was fun. October 28th, 29th, I'll be at the Underground. Then I'm going to be in Dayton, Ohio, the first week in November, Dayton, Ohio at the Funny Bone, and then my Australia tour. Tickets are selling. I think a couple of the shows are already sold out. So you better try to get your tickets there. November 21st, 26th. I'm in Melbourne, Adelaide, Brisbane, and 3 nights in Sydney. Tickets at alist.com.au. Support our friends at Stitcher. Find us on our website, jimandeddietalkshit.com. And we're going to get that call-in line going again. You can leave messages at 310-853-3879.
Talking shit. Talking shit. Talking shit.